This movie is rated higher than The Shawshank Redemption on Rotten Tomatoes. It better be good. X-Men Days of Future Past. So X-Men Days of Future Past is directed by Bryan Singer and it stars James McAvoy, Michael Fassbender, Jennifer Lawrence, Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen, and Hugh Jackman. So yeah, I was so excited for this movie. It was my second most anticipated movie of the entire year, and it was a close second. And oh my gosh, this movie is great. It has so many emotional layers, it is hilarious at points, and it has some of the most awesome action sequences of the entire year. Dude, this movie is emotionally heavy. It is so intense to watch, but at the same time, it is so well done, and it is so awesome, and you're having so much fun while there's so much emotional depth happening. James McAvoy, Michael Fassbender, and Jennifer Lawrence all kill it in their roles. They are the three people that stood out to me the most because they are so good and they completely embody their roles. Hugh Jackman is also great in this movie. He is more or less the star of this movie, and he does it so well, and he just plays his character so greatly. This movie was insanely entertaining too. There's these things called the Sentinels that are trying to like hunt down the mutants and all that, and they like shoot fire out of their head, but they can also freeze. It's a lot of nerds, so it's pretty cool. This movie has been getting insanely good reviews too, almost to the point where I think they're overdoing it. This movie is great, but it's not perfect. This movie started to drag on a tiny bit because in the middle, like, people are talking and not a lot of action is happening and you are engaged, but it starts to slow down, and the movie is long. The movie's like 2.5 hours long, but it starts to lose you a little bit near the end. And by the end, I could basically tell what was going to happen because it is a bit predictable. People are in danger and you know that they're going to turn out okay because it's a superhero movie, and I mean, if you've read the comics, you know that the mutants turn out okay. Also, as fun as this movie is, I don't know that I would rewatch it a lot of times because the movie is really good. It is so well shot, it is so well acted, it is so just insanely cool, but it is so emotionally heavy, and you can't just casually watch this movie. You have to be in the mood to sit and watch a 2.5 hour long emotional journey, and I don't think that a lot of people are going to be able to watch that over and over again. But other than that, I loved X-Men Days of Future Past. I was so impressed with X-Men Days of Future Past. I thought the characters were awesome. I thought the action was so cool. I loved how flawlessly the story just keeps on going and going. It is so well done. I'm gonna give X-Men Days of Future Past a 9 out of 10. It is a great movie. So guys, comment below and let me know which movie you're seeing this weekend. Blended or X-Men Days of Future Past? I mean, I already know the answer, but it was just a question that I was going to ask. Thank you guys for watching. This is Pickle Link signing off.